Welcome back to the channel. Monica Love here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from the 21st to the 27th of February. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Scorpio, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge here is the Star, and what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Page of Swords in reverse. Okay, so your challenge here, Scorpio, has a lot to do with the Star energy. I feel like your biggest challenge has a lot to do with you preparing for the future or thinking about the future. If this isn't about thinking about the future or planning for the future, this could have a lot to do with you having or finding it difficult to heal from some sort of situation that you experienced from the past. We're going to clarify this and get more information for you in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the Seven of Swords, the King of Wands, and the Four of Swords. I feel like there was some sort of situation in your life where there was some sort of lies or deception. And as a result of that, you know, a lot of you, this could have been with a fire sign here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I'm also getting an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I feel like you found out some sort of truth and it really put you in this place of needing to be on your own and heal. We're going to find out more when we clarify. In the present moment, you have the Sun, the Judgment, and the Knight of Cups. I feel like in the present moment, you're going through some sort of spiritual awakening. It is leading to a lot of happiness for you. It is leading you to this place of realizing, you know, what is it that I need to focus on? What is it that's going to make me happy? There's a very big transition that's happening for you in the present moment. We're going to find out more about this when we clarify. Now, in the near future, you have the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and the Chariot. Wow. I feel like something here that you thought wasn't going to move forward is finally going to move forward. I feel like you're going to be released. You don't see this coming. You don't see the positive changes that are coming in for you. I do feel there's going to be some sort of increase in your finances. I do feel there's going to be a happy commitment or connection that comes into your life. Or if you're already in a relationship or a commitment, it's going to get better. Okay, so this could be related to your work or your relationship. And I see you moving forward. Okay, so we're going to clarify and get more information for you about this in a moment. Now, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Page of Swords, the Two of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, and the King of Pentacles, okay, in reverse. So what you don't see coming is the fact that for many of you, I do feel like there was some sort of missed opportunity here with an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, again, maybe a Gemini here. I feel like for many of you, there was a missed opportunity. There was a lot to learn in this situation, but I think moving forward, there's a very big opportunity. A new opportunity is going to come in for you. And I feel like if you've been dealing with someone who's been extremely closed off or unavailable to you with the Two of Swords, that is going to change, okay? I feel like that's going to change. This person's going to open up to you. The reason why this person is finally now opening up to you is because a lot of you are releasing someone here or whoever it is that was in your life creating or causing confusion is finally removing themselves. There's some sort of situation here where somebody was causing a lot of confusion or uncertainty within this connection. I do also feel some of you are dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. This person really wanted to move forward with you really, really quickly. And as a result of that, you know, things may have not moved forward as quick as you wanted them to, okay? Or maybe there was the opportunity, there's something here about an opportunity being missed. So what you don't see coming is there's going to be a new opportunity. Someone here is finally going to open up to you, and there's no longer going to be a need of always questioning or trying to get information about the situation. It's kind of like whatever needed to happen happened, and now there's an opportunity for things to open up for you, okay? So this is what you don't see coming. Now, let's get into your reading. Okay, so let's clarify your challenge. Okay, so the star is clarified by the moon. You have the 8 of Wands and the 5 of Cups. So your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with you forgiving someone from your past here. I feel like there was definitely a breakup or a third-party situation, and you may have found out the truth, okay? Or you will find out the truth, and it may be challenging when you find this out. This may happen around the full moon, plus 5 days or minus 5 days, okay? So your biggest challenge here is that when you find some sort of information or news out, it may not be easy to accept. And therefore you may find it very challenging to actually plan and prepare for your future. Okay. So focusing on, planning and preparing for the future is going to be something that, is challenging, but if you're able to completely stay focused on the future, things are going to change eventually. Okay. So this is what I'm seeing as your challenge. Now let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords is clarified by the 3 of Cups, the 2 of Cups, and the Page of Swords. Again, Scorpio, I feel like you found something out within your relationship, or, you kind of, it's kind of like you already knew this was going to happen. You already knew you were going to find out the truth. It was just a matter of confirming it. In the recent past, it was confirmed that there was cheating, lying, or deception in your relationship in the recent past. I do feel this led you to become very closed off. You started to focus on yourself, focus on your healing process. I'm also getting, for many of you, when this person cheated or lied, you had a reconciliation with them, but then it kept happening. Okay, there's something here about this person not being honest. Okay, Gemini here, I'm getting Cancer energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, maybe an Aquarius. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing in the recent past. You found something out. Now, in the present moment, I do feel like you're going through a major awakening. There's a very important message for you here. We're going to clarify and see what your important message is in a moment. Tell me more about the Judgment for Scorpio in the present moment. So the Judgment is clarified by the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the 5 of Pentacles. For many of you, you feel like running away from this. You feel like running away from something here that's just not working anymore. A lot of you are devastated because someone ghosted you. They didn't appreciate you. They ended up, leaving or disconnecting. I'm also getting the reason why you're going through this awakening, Scorpio, is because you're learning to love yourself. And the more you start to focus on yourself and the more you start to focus on what makes you happy, the more you stop focusing on this. It's about rising above this energy. So for many of you, you've been dealing with somebody, again, fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I'm getting maybe another Scorpio, earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. It's like you haven't been emotionally available to this person because they haven't been emotionally available to you. So there's a lot of mirroring going on in the present moment, and it's actually leading you to awaken. It's actually leading you to realize, what makes you happy, and what doesn't make you happy. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here in the present moment. What is the important message for Scorpio here with the Knight of Cups? So the Knight of Cups is clarified by the Empress. You have the 2 of Pentacles and the 8 of Swords. Okay. So for many of you right now, I'm really strongly getting that you have to decide. You need to decide whether or not you want to disconnect from the situation and focus on yourself, or if you want to remain being in this place of, still feeling isolated, still feeling disconnected from this person. Because even though you're still very much in love with this person and you hope for the best, there's something here about you needing to learn how to disconnect from this, because it's doing is it's making you feel alone anyways. It's like you're in a relationship, but you feel alone, or you're kind of dating someone, but you don't really know where it's going. And that's why your challenge here is the Star. So there's a decision that you have to make about whether or not this situation is still bringing the happiness to you that you're seeking. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing in the present moment. Now, in the near future, it looks like things change magically for you. Magic changes. Because you have the 10 of Cups here and the 10 of Pentacles. Tell me more about the 10 of Cups for Scorpio in the near future. The 10 of Cups is clarified by the 6 of Wands. You have the 4 of Wands and the 8 of Cups. The only way this relationship's going to get better, okay, and I feel like it's a relationship you're already in, or it's someone that you're kind of seeing. I feel like the only way it's going to get better is if you disconnect from it. Okay. And a lot of you may not want to do that because you, Scorpio, are somebody who, I don't want to say you're obsessive, but you're somebody who you're going to keep trying and trying and trying and trying and trying. It's like you don't give up very easily. But Spirit is saying in the near future, in order for something to get better, you may need to disconnect from it. And that's what you may find very challenging because the star has a lot to do with your future. In order to see the future for what it is, or in order to really get to a place of really connecting with why something isn't working, sometimes we have to step back from it for a bit. And I feel like that's something that you may decide to do in the near future. Of course, you have free will, so you may or may not do that. But I see this relationship becoming even better when you're at a distance from this person, when you take time out to kind of just be on your own. I feel like for many of you, you're going to decide to move forward and focus on your finances, your business here. There's a project here that you're doing here in the near future. Tell me more about the 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles is clarified by the 3 of Swords. You have the 6 of Pentacles and the Justice. In order for you to really completely move forward, a lot of you are going to be focusing on your work. You're going to be focusing on maybe setting something right in your work. There's something here about your work taking over majority of your attention, and as a result of that, you may not be available to this person, but it's a blessing in disguise because by you disconnecting from the situation, it gives this person time to think and it gives you time to think, and that's when you and this person are going to be able to come back together and regroup. Okay, that's when things are going to move forward for you when you disconnect, even though you don't want to disconnect, but you know, this is what I'm seeing you do, especially if you want this situation to get better. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing here for you. Let's get some advice. What is the advice? Okay, so your advice, Scorpio, is the Wheel of Fortune. You have the 2 of Swords and the 4 of Pentacles. Your biggest piece of advice moving forward has a lot to do with you being closed off from an opportunity, okay? I feel like you are not seeing something for what it truly is because with the 2 of Swords here, we see a man with a blindfold, okay? So for many of you, you're not seeing an opportunity for what it is. And that's why in the near future, a lot of you are being called to disconnect from this. Even though you're holding on to it, it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to change. Okay. So there's something here that you don't want to let go of because you're afraid you're going to lose it. But you also have to recognize the more you're attached to something, the less likely you're going to have it. It's a very big test that you're going through. So by disengaging and releasing any expectation surrounding this opportunity, it's going to allow you to look at it from a different perspective. And by you looking at it from a different perspective, Scorpio, it's going to allow you to maybe take advantage of this opportunity the way that you want to. Okay, so this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.